what really prompted you to speak about depression as a whole and your life having to live through and with depression?
It was never, honestly, it was never a plan. I never planned to talk about it. But I think what I realized one day was how, literally the way that I first talked about my mental health was I was having a really, really terrible day. And I was lying in bed and I was looking for a picture to post on Instagram. Because I was having social media FOMO and I was like, I haven't posted something in a while, I should post something. And everything I was looking for was a happy picture. Everything I was looking for was completely at odds with how I was actually feeling. So I said, you know what, let me actually talk about how I'm feeling, because all we do constantly, what do you do? What's the first thing you do when somebody says, hey, how are you? Reflex, I'm good. Yeah. I'm good. That's your reflex. Your reflex is, I'm good. You're not actually answering the question. A, you don't think anyone's actually asking. Yes. But B, you're also not actually answering the question. We're constantly, I feel like we are all wearing masks all of the time. And they're just, it's how we're conditioned to be. And I realized I was just spending a lot of time and a lot of energy pretending to be something that I wasn't. So the first time I actually talked about my mental health in public, I was flabbergasted, honestly, by how many people would text me, call me, and say, listen, I have the exact same thing. I'm feeling the exact same way. I got so many messages from people saying, oh my God, I saw this post of yours and I talked to my parents for the first time about going to therapy. And once you share how you're actually feeling, you realize that you're not alone in that. We all think that our fears and our insecurities are just ours and we're the only ones who feel that way, but that's because we don't talk to other people about it. As soon as you open up and talk to someone, you realize everybody is feeling something, everyone is going through something, everyone is hurting in some way or the other. So I think it was just really important for me to just start to have that conversation personally for myself. And it was partially a selfish thing. I wanted to stop hiding. I wanted to stop expending energy on pretending to be something that I wasn't. Because once I stopped doing that, I could actually focus on how I was feeling. So when somebody says, hey, how are you now? I say, not so good. I'm not, it's okay. I didn't sleep very well last night. I'm not doing very well. And not everyone can really deal with that. A lot of people are like, oh, okay. But I feel better doing it. So yeah, I think it was just really important for me to start having an honest discourse and an honest conversation. And I can't stress this enough, it's completely changed my life.